This video will demonstrate how to access masteringANP.com and specifically the Practice Anatomy Lab portion of that website. So I have logged into masteringANP.com and it takes me to the sign-in page. Once you click sign in, you'll see a page for your username and password. And these are the username and password you chose when you registered your code that was provided with your textbook or that you purchased separately. And once you sign in, this is the page that you will be taken to. And we're going to be exploring the study area. And over here on the left, we're going to come down here to Lab Study, and we're going to click on this PAL 3.0. And then I'm going to have to click on Practice Anatomy Lab again. And if you get this, you just allow. And that will take you to this window with what we're trying to look at. I'm going to demonstrate using the muscular system. And if you are studying anatomy in a systematic fashion, you will probably have to know some histology of that system and then the anatomy of that system as well. So let's click on the histology button, and I'm actually going to come down here to the muscular system, and here histology is the study of tissues, and so I see that there are 21 slides in this section showing different histology of these of the muscular system. I can show all of the pictures here, so it shows me that there's skeletal muscle, what the neuromuscular junction looks like. There are 2 slides here. Cardiac muscle has 3 slides, and smooth muscle has 4 slides here at the end. And then I can drop that down again. And on all of these slides, you have the option of showing your labels. So this is one skeletal muscle fiber, the nuclei, plural for nucleus. You can see the striations here, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. And up here you see we're at a longitudinal section at 1200 magnification. So that you can see in the histology section. If I go back to the home button, you'll also have to know your anatomical or the gross anatomy of whatever system that you're studying. So let's look at the muscular system again. And this one happens to be divided into the head and neck, trunk, upper limb, and lower limb. So let's look at the trunk. And so we have a model here of a trunk. Again, you can either show labels or not. And I can see that I have 9 pictures in this area. And if I show labels, even though this picture and this picture look exactly the same, the labels are different. And if you click on any of these or even mouse over, you'll see that they are highlighted in blue. And if you click on it, if you have your speakers on, it will pronounce the name of the muscle for you. And again, we could look here and see which 9 models are being used. Once you've studied this yourself, you can take a quiz. These are all multiple choice when you're in the quiz section, and so it's asking for what muscle is this. And I'm going to click deltoid and check my answer. Correct. And it has 20 questions in that. If you want a little bit more challenging, you can click on the lab practical. I'm going to go ahead and exit. And this will give you, it also highlights the muscle that they want you to identify, also with a pointer here, but you'll actually have to write in the name of your muscle. So that is a little bit harder. But I hope that helps you understand how to use this Practice Anatomy Lab section of your Mastering ANP website.